Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Etrian Odyssey. I am the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we explored a large part of the 5th floor of the Yggdrasil Labyrinth, the floor that Fenrir is supposed to live on, the Alpha Wolf, and the strongest enemy we will face in a bit. We made it quite far, but we had to go back because our inventory was full. And it's a pain to throw away stuff every time you finish a fight. That's why I teleported back to sell. We've got the short sword. I will keep that in my inventory for a second here. Hide armor from a stiff hide. That's gonna be good. Pyroxene. Haven't gotten an item for that yet. We have 10 metal horns. This has to yield something. What? Okay. 3 red fruit. I hope to, I do hope to unlock new items here. This is not working out. This is not what I expected here. I was hoping for new items, but that's not gonna be how that goes, huh? Short sword. I would like to not. What do you have in terms of weaponry? The short sword is the best you have. Hide armor does 4 defense and 5 HP. It's not that good. That is not that good. Accessories. Volt resistance. Don't need that yet. Warp wires. I'm definitely gonna pick up 2 here before I forget. Yeah. That is about. I would like to switch to swords with Keenan. I would like to, and I would immediately switch to the beast sword because I'm gonna unlock strong strong sword skills with Keenan, and he's not gonna have access to crush anymore. But I have to keep the short sword in my inventory for that, so that Arbuckle can re-equip that again, and the short sword isn't that bad, is it? But it's not about being bad, it's about being good. Well, everyone looks fine, and what do you have? Bravent, Theriakadababa. You still talk about having a medic in your inventory is good. Let's actually sleep in the inn. 120. I hope you made some improvements to those rooms, because you're charging a large portion more than you did last time. That TV better be good. That TV better be something else. I will save the game as well. And we'll go right back into the dungeon now. No, we won't, because in Radha Hall we'll actually report our discoveries of the monstrous codex, the warble, and the clawfly. Clawfly, what are you? What do you got? Whir? That binds me. They drop thorns and hard shells. This insect of the deep strata has evolved to become resistant to many forms of attack, except for thunder. Warble, Rampage, Gumhide, and Metal Horn. A bull that attacks anything within sight. Its full speed rush is something to be feared. Yeah, that guy has a lot of health, I'll admit. Reported Thorn, Amber Lump, Crab Apple, Metal Horn, Pyroxene, Stiff Hide, Large Fang. Yeah, I didn't do that in a while. Thorn, Red Thorn from a crab's shell. Amber Lump, solidified nectar used in making medicine. Red fruit, deep red fruit that's unsuitable for eating. Crab apple, small red fruit that gives an energy boost. Metal horn, bullhorn with traces of steel. Pyroxene, shard of a clear shining stone. Ah, that makes it easier. Stiff hide, hard stiff wolf's fur. White stone, ivory stone used as construction material. Large fang, large beast fang, good for carving. Okay, that's what we got. Let's go back into the forest then. We still haven't found any geomagnetic field shenanigans, sadly. I think we've gotten to the point where I want to deal with that other Kyutha that's standing. That is at the bottom of the second floor. Preemptive attack against a single mole. You didn't have to, game. You didn't. In the last episode, Chuckles also leveled up, so we managed to pick up the TP regeneration skill. That is a... I hope it's a huge improvement over what I had. It's probably not, but it's not as convenient as I would have liked, because it only regenerates at the literal end of a turn, which can be a bummer, but usually it's gonna be very good. Especially in long fights, but in fights like these I don't regenerate anything, it's over too quickly. And usually when I use Volt, I use it so that the fight is over more quickly than it would otherwise be. So there we have a little... That is a little inconvenient. Also, every time I go in, one of those guys respawns. I don't appreciate it one bit. Mr. Ragelope, you're gonna have to not do that anymore. I would like to use Stalker. I know I don't use it enough. I know. But, I have to use it more, because otherwise, when I go down, I'm gonna already have to go out again because of all this combat. And I can't run away from everything. Nice escape. I want to deal with that Kyutha. It's been bugging me, and I want those beast horns. If I get those beast horns, I will be able to... Don't want to deal with that fight either. If I get that beast horn, I'll probably be able to make a beast sword from it at some point. Those large fangs are important, and the Kyutha is the only enemy who's been given me a large fang in the past, and I have only sold one ever. So I'd of course like another one. So gimme. Oh, that was normal combat. A preemptive attack though. So the bull is probably going to join this fray in a second, once there's space. Oh, not good. Arbuckle should have attacked first. Fearsome Owl. Yeah, you just took care of a fly, sir. You took care of that fly. That is rude. All my boost is gone. That is something to note. That is noteworthy. Once I go back to town, my boost diminishes. Okay. That is very important knowledge. Noted. This guy has a fair bit more defense than his Warble friends. Rampage! Well, your health is not looking so pretty, sir. It's not. I don't need to use True Shot here. I'll use the Volt because I've got so much, but it's not a... that was not necessary, sir. Give me Large Fang. Metal Horn, Soft Hide. Metal Horn is not what I wanted. That is such a long way, though. At least that Kyutha is down. I would like to talk to that door again, but we know that there's not anything that will happen from talking to it, because that thing is just locked. 2 bunny rabbits. That is so quick, I might as well deal with it. It's probably quicker than escaping. But not with Chuckles and Eric having a turn. Small Fang, Hairtail. And once I throw anything away, Hairtails and Small Fangs are probably going to be first. Those already work quite a couple of steps. Yep. Activating Stalker is important. I wonder that ward chime that I'm able to buy for 200. I wonder how long that lasts. Probably also for a while. Although I don't have anything to base that theory on. Just from the monster blindsided the party. First time that's happened in a long time. I'm not gonna try and escape from a blindside. Nice crit, that's not gonna do anything. That's for blindsiding me, people. You don't blindside people. You don't blindside anybody. Okay, the time advances. Hey, mister. You should not have come back. You should have just stayed where you were, in heaven. Nah, there is no heaven for you. Not for the likes of you. Give me that Regilope fight. I should have just taken your meat and eaten you. Then you couldn't have come back. You couldn't have, Regilope. Okay, we're gonna attack that thing. I'm actually gonna use a Crush here. And a Cure 2 on Arbuckle because he has taken some serious injuries. How much does Cure 2 heal? Oh no, Keenan. Oh no. Turns out Cure 2 is much better than Cure 1. Well, who saw that coming? Who saw that coming? Then again, Cure 3 already heals full HP. Nice! That was the right enemy, Keenan. Didn't think he was able to do that. You immediately get healed for that. I didn't look what I healed. I wish I had some kind of protocol to scroll through. Because I did level up Cure last time I leveled anything up. Do I have Stalker? No. I do want to deal with Fenrir in this episode, but that's not gonna work out. Actually, I do have 20 more minutes. I'll use those. Are you gonna... Thank you. Then I'll be able to walk across the field. And we're able to get by you. Those stalkers are annoying. The most annoying thing about them is that I can't deal with them. Not even at this point. Because they one-shot Keenan. Nah, they shouldn't one-shot Keenan anymore. But they've got too much... They've got too much to... just brute force through. Although Tlakta's waiting for me down there. I could try. And by I could try, I mean I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. But they shouldn't be able to one-shot Keenan. We'll try. We'll try once more against the Stalker. Last time didn't work out so well. They just snapped my neck and after that it was over. But I wanna see in terms of the health bar what I can do. What I can manage. And Tlakta's down there to heal me up. It's not like I have to escape to town. I just have to escape all the fights that I come across. Okay, let's heal up. Actually, with Arbuckle, no. I think he could... I wonder if a Stalker can attack into the back row. That would be trouble. Stalker has appeared. Yep, I'm gonna try my best to deal with you. Cure is not gonna work wonders here. We don't have any boosts, and I would like to deal with you. Let's see this. Okay, 59 damage. Crit for 28. That's trouble. We do we do nearly no damage. But the Vault does put some serious work in. That was a quarter. No, that was a fifth. I can do this. I can do this. It's hard, but I can do this. We'll use Cure 2 this time. I should be mindful. I only have 32 TP with Eric. And the Crush is the only really good thing I have against this Stalker. Scythe. Oh, Scythe is a special attack. Okay, I have to use Cure 2 again. He's probably going to go against Arbuckle this time. I'm gonna parry this time because you only do very little damage. Will you heal Keenan up to full again? Nice! That worked out. I love probability, not that probability had anything to do with that. Would have been a bummer if he killed Keenan. I would have had to escape at that point. He is down to what? He's down to below half health. Very nice. I can't believe I'm going against the Stalker. This is how powerful I've become. Not that the physical damage is doing me any favors, but the Crush is surprisingly strong. I didn't expect the Crush to do like 50 damage every time. That is the real big thing. He's probably going to be able to take out Keenan this time around. I will try to heal Keenan up, but that's not going to work out in time. Oh, lucky ducky. We actually made it through we actually managed to make it through a Stalker fight. Quote unquote unscathed. Ha ha ha. Well, if you look at my resources, you know that this is not unscathed. Defeated a Stalker. How much experience does that give? 120. And a Scythe. Encountered a new monster. Discovered a new item. Stalker. Okay, Tlakta, I did a bad thing, and I'm almost not able to walk, lady. We've got to do something about this. You've got to heal me up. You've got to help me out here. I don't want to. I don't want to. Please don't make me. Don't make me hurt you. Don't make me hurt you. Good. I don't know what, how the running away possibility, the chance is calculated. Is it calculated with the number of, does the number of enemies matter? Does the kind of enemies matter? Does the number of your party members matter? The health of your party members? The level? I would like to know that. That is some important knowledge, but that's not something you easily gain access to. That's a lot of testing that you require for that knowledge to gather. For you to gather that knowledge. Thank you very much for the heals. Written with a Z. The heals. No thank you. I'll run away from that as well. I want to make it to the 5th floor, and the 4th floor is actually quite a ways to go as well. Can't use Stalker enough. Do-dum, do-do-dum. I'm probably not going to be able to meet Fenrir in this episode. I'm gonna get down there, and then I'll already have to teleport out because the day's over. Or well, my day's just beginning, but that's okay. Because the episode has been too long. I'll record as much as I can. At least make some progress in investigating, exploring. I'll deal with this. That was not good. I should not have defended. I should not have defended there. Now it's too late to apologize. No, not too late to apologize. Don't do this, Eric. An attack on Eric for making a bad joke. A bad joke. This guy has 65 health, I think. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I wonder what binding does. Been a while since I took a combat, since I took a fight to turn 3. Well, actually no, it was just a second ago that I fought that stalker. But still, not what I meant. You know that perfectly well. I do not want to fight this fight. We made it! We made it. Okay, we want to make it to the first part, to that first intersection that is not fully explored yet. We don't want to go toward those doors yet because you know there is the boss is behind there somewhere, and there have not been any more wolves, which is a thing that worried me. We only met 2 wolves in this general area. 2 wolves were patrolling here. That is not much. That is not much. I hope there's more. Yeah, that was the wrong button I clicked. We want to have the 5th floor map. Nice. And we'll... Conveniently enough... that's probably gonna be a very quick dead end, isn't it? No, Warball, why? We already have the boost ready. That meter fills up pretty quickly. Quicker than you'd expect, but then again, if you have to go down to the 5th floor every time, then of course that's gonna fill up pretty quickly. This is a process. It takes almost an episode to get down here, and now we come to the point where I wonder why this episode is going to be, this Let's Play is going to be so long. Of course there was just a convenient dead end here. So the entire middle area is behind those doors. And I say the entire middle area, but this is literally the first floor that actually made use of the entirety of the map, isn't it? Yeah. Not like that top right part is filled out or the bottom left part is filled out completely, but you know what I mean. In general, this is the first time that the map was this developed. That there was so much to this map. And I do enjoy those patterns just snaking around. Metal horn. I hope those metal horns are gonna come in. Didn't we start at 5 AM? Didn't we start at 5 AM and it's already 4 PM? And that is not me talking about real life right now. That is, I slept last time. I slept to be able to recover my chopping and everything that I used up. And now it's already 4 PM in-game. That was a preemptive strike and I took care of it in 1. That is not something I was expecting. I should probably, you are right, use Stalker again. Leveling up Stalker would be a huge improvement, you're right. Just to 45 steps or something, like put just a couple of level ups in that. But I'm working towards On Guard and that's already gonna take forever. Up the time advances quite quickly when it comes down to it. Well, we had this situation a second ago. Does that work out as well as it did before? Yes, most certainly it will. One hell of a crit, Eric. One hell of a crit. Barrack has leveled up again. What level are you? 15, good lord. I would like bows. Oh, bow damage, big time. Multi-hit available. That's gonna be very convenient. Although if I go against the Stalker again, that guy took nearly no damage, so... Even from a true shot, a normal hit wouldn't do much against that kind of armor. Converters used to be troublesome. And now they are all things, but not troublesome. I mean, I'm able to take care of 2 of them in 1 round without them having a turn. That is something else. I wonder if I want to keep those horns, but in general they are pretty valuable. Okay. It's nighttime once I made it to those doors. That's a gathering point, huh? This is an annoying fight, but it's gonna yield a good amount of experience. That's why I'm fighting. That's why I'm fighting here. The rollers used to give pretty good experience, and that clawfly as well. And 4 enemies of that caliber, this should be like 60 experience. Yeah, that's how that is. This is a 3x3 room with chopping. Alright, convenient. I'll definitely make that happen on the map. Nope, that's an item point. Chopping. It is the large C for chop, and let's leave again because we don't need to chop right now. No need to chop, chop, chop. Although that item point could have good items. It would be funny if there was a restoration point again with Ren this time, but probably that's not gonna happen. It would also only be funny. It wouldn't be necessary. The thing that is necessary by now is just a teleport down here. It's really inconvenient that I'm gonna have to, like, I only have 7 more episodes. 7 more minutes. Another gathering point? For mining? 3x3 for mining. Convenient. Let me draw that. But in my opinion, this is such a difficult area to reach. Why would you put 2 different gathering points so close to each other? If you can hardly get here, there has to be a teleporter nearby. There has to be something like a geomagnetic field. Oh, this definitely looks like... Nope, 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 doesn't. That's the perimeter. That's a chest. Hi. Ah, we were already zoomed in. Wait, where's the... I see. What an annoying fight. Boost. Yep, I boosted. Even though the fight is right around the corner, that was a mistake. Not gonna boost with everybody. "44 damage. Barracus, you are a man." Please, Keenan, attack the right... Oh! That's a little overkill. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Yeah, Keenan, you did not need to do that. 1 bit. You didn't. No, don't vault. Don't vault. It doesn't matter that we're done in a second, but don't vault him. No need to get reckless. Let's heal that up. Enough. And now for this room. We've got a paintbrush. We're able to do one of these. Let's go up a little bit so we can actually see. And down here is a box. It's probably just gonna have a healing item. Large box. Blaze oil. Fire damage? Fire damage to one of your attacks? Or just a random attack item. Oil that imbues a weapon with an element of fire. Big surprise. Should I take a guess and say he's weak against fire? Probably not. Mr. Alpha Wolf. Oh, this is his hunting ground. Or is it? Can you please focus on my character? Would be nice. Excuse me? What? Sirs? Sirs. Calm it. Okay. Not only I level up, the enemy levels up as well, in numbers. Okay, we entered an area with more difficult enemies. That's just great. Maybe we'll meet a new one as well. The Vault should take care of that bull, and we'll give the second one exactly the same procedure. This is what the doctor prescribed. Do not attack Keenan, please. I don't have anything to heal him up with. To revive him. Okay. That was lucky. How much experience do these guys? Not that much. Not that much. I wanted to see a chest there. I really, really badly wanted to see a chest there. Oh! 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 Ho! 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 As you walk through the forest, you are faced by a wall of trees. Continue forth. Yes! Yes. And you put that in a very convenient spot to notice. Then again, this is not that... Oh, yeah, actually, it requires... Like, it lets us... That is a big shortcut. That's a big shortcut. I'll be the first to say that. I've got 2 more minutes, good lord. What am I doing with my life? I can't fight Fenrir in the... I've got a half hour after this, and I usually utilize that half hour to prepare food. But right now, I want some of this. I want some of... No. I want this. I want this now. As you continue through the trees, you sense beasts surrounding you on all sides. Their reek is ever present in your nose, while their constant low growl plays on your nerves. You have reached Fenrir's dread lair. Where do you come from, sir? Oh, I wish I could quick save, but I can't. Fenrir's dread lair. Oh. Not today, Junior, not today. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to teleport out again. And it's not even that worth. That's a little bit of a waste, isn't it? Yep. But that's how it is if I record in the morning. We're gonna have to make our way down there again. Alright, let's sell all the stuff we picked up, which is not much. Except the scythe is extraordinarily valuable. Cut charm. Holy moly, 900 though. Wow! That's some serious cash, lady! That is some serious cash. Blaze oils, 240. What is a cut charm? 400? Defense plus 2 HP plus 9. Swordsman's charm made from a small scythe. HP plus 9 is not impressive. That's not impressive. Okay, we have reached the Dread Lair. You don't happen to have new quests? No? Okay. Then I will sleep in the inn for 124. I can afford it. I just sold a scythe. And I will save it right here. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye bye!